Okay, let me pull myself up on the camera. Oh, hello. This is Ken Okel, and we are here to talk about our weekly feature. It's the Whiner of the Week. For those of you who don't know much about it, we scour the internet. We scour the world, maybe the known universe. And we look for that thing that kind of makes you scratch your head. That thing that happened in the world that you're just like, what's going on here? So, hello, TV Amy. Good to see you. Hey. So we always look at something that's crazy that's going on in the world, and we select it as our Whiner of the Week. Now, sometimes it might be something like airline proposals to make carry-on luggage smaller. I don't know if you've heard about that. So we did them a few years ago. We did it with Whole Foods a few weeks ago, when it turns out they were kind of being funky with how they were measuring takeaway food. They were adding to the price. This week, we're going south of the border because we're going to do Mexican maximum security prisons are our Whiner of the Week. Now, you might have heard a little bit about this. It's one of those stories you read the headlines and you're like, oh man, this sounds weird. And then you read even more and it's like, no, this is definitely weird. So, for those of you who don't know, we have a drug kingpin who has been captured. He's been in a Mexican maximum security prison for about a year. His name is Joaquim, and he has a kind of a nickname, El Chapo Guzman. So he's imprisoned, got caught, serving his time. So you think, okay, maximum security facility, there's no chance of him getting out. Not so fast. So with this gentleman, in the past, he has escaped from a maximum security prison. It happened about 10 years ago. So here we've got a gentleman who has, some understanding of how to get out of prison, apparently. You would think you might look at him a little bit more to make sure, he's not going to sneak out or anything like that. Well, unfortunately, doesn't seem like that happened. Because the other day, it was discovered that he was gone. He had escaped from a Mexican maximum security facility. What happened? Okay. They have cameras in his cell. People later were able to watch the video and kind of piece together what happened. He has in his cell a little area, a little bathroom area, a place you can take a shower, use the toilet. So cameras can't see there. It's a privacy issue, I guess. Okay, I get it. But anyway, in that area, he had dug a hole. Not a big one, about 20 inches by 20 inches, I understand. So he had to squeeze through it. But by able to squeeze through it, he's able to get out of his cell, and eventually, he's able to enter a tunnel. This is not some little tunnel like you'd see in the old movies where someone goes out under the fence and then comes out on the other side and runs away real fast. No. This is an elaborate tunnel that is a mile long. It's a work of engineering. These people have dug the tunnel. They've used actually a motorcycle that's been converted to haul away dirt and stuff. So he's able to get in the tunnel, go away, and eventually the tunnel, they found out later, you get out of it in like a, half-empty house that's, a mile down the road. Now, you may be saying, hey, isn't it in Mexico they give you like a little, one of those security bands that you have to put on your ankle or your wrist, so they can track you? Why, yes, there is one. But the gentleman, Guzman, he took it off before, he left. So security must have noticed that, hey, the guy's not wearing his band anymore, because usually when you take off one of these monitoring devices, if you tamper with it at all, it sets off a little alarm. That's harder to say than you would think. So it sets off a little alarm. No one cares. And then while they have video feed into his room, no one starts to think, if we're not seeing him, he must be in the shower or in the bathroom for an awfully long time. Maybe you should check it out, see what's going on, make sure he's okay. He might have slipped in the shower or have some serious digestive issues. Nope, they didn't do that. And you got to wonder, okay, it takes a while. Oh, thank you, TV Amy. It takes a while to dig a tunnel. This does not happen overnight. So evidently, there's some help from the inside because they knew where to go with the tunnel. I couldn't even dig a tunnel under my home. You need plans and coordinates. So All right, a bunch of people have been arrested at this jail. More are being investigated. Like 40 guys are being investigated. Maybe some women too. I don't know. I would say the first thing you should do, look at people's bank accounts. Because the gentleman who was incarcerated, the drug lord, his net worth is, once was estimated as close to $1 billion. So evidently, he has resources. Some are wondering if this was planned from the very start, that he would get incarcerated, he would spend time there, he would not be extradited to the United States, and then he would be able to kind of disappear in the middle of the night. So think of it like this. Your neighborhood watch, if you live in a suburban area, has better oversight than this Mexican maximum security prison. So unfortunately, got to give him the whiner of the week. Now I know in Mexico, we got a lot of hardworking people trying to keep the law going, making sure the prisoners stay inside, not able to kind of leave in the middle of the night. But for this one, you got to say, hey, you are the whiner of the week. So if you want to read it, head over to my website. The website address is just like my username, Ken Okel, K-E-N-O-K-E-L. Go to the blog. We've got a whole lot of other features there. While you're also on the website, if you want to sign up for my newsletter, it's called The Edge. You can do that. And when you do that, you get a special download, 7 communication tips or communication mistakes that are costing you cash. I tell you what to do to prevent that. So that is it for now. You may be seeing me Periscope over the next few days. I'm going to be heading out to the National Speakers Conference. Should be very interesting. A lot of talking people there. Talking people. Yeah, speakers. They'll be out there chatting away, sharing lots of good practices. Smart people in the room. Always good to associate with them. So that is the whiner of the week. And we will be back next week with probably a few of those special broadcasts. Our special Wednesday feature, the 2-minute takeaway, will be coming up as well. So thank you, everyone in Periscope world. I am Ken Okel, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.